Hey, what is going on, crypto people? It is the Crypto Siege with another day in the life and the crazy life that is the digital asset space. Good morning, and happy Thursday. Happy Thursday to each and every one of you. Excited to be here, excited for the digital asset space. Something big is going to take place tomorrow. I can't spill the beans quite yet, but I'm excited to be invited to participate. Really looking forward to doing that, hanging out with some of the all-stars in the digital asset space for sure. What's going on, Andy? Tuesday, good to see you. Jay Korn is in the building. What is good, my friend? South Texas Celsius is here. What's up, my friend? Good to see you. Yeah, it's good. It's all good, right? It is all good. Q3, Celsius is putting out the first iteration of their Visa card. Really excited about that. Really excited about using it, taking full advantage of what they have to offer. So to be able to hook up with Visa is a really cool deal. Mamba for Life is in the building. What happened to the motion to compel? I'm not sure. The latest news is that the judge did grant Ripple, right? So another body blow dealt to Celsius, to the SEC. Another body blow dealt to the SEC. What's going on, B. Johnson? It's great to see you. What's good, C? Love it when I can catch your live streams. I appreciate you being here, brother. So listen, the market is doing what the market does. It hasn't recovered. We're still not at 2.5, 2.4, 2.5 trillion. Until we get there, it's just all noise. It's just up and downs, ebbs and flows, and sideways movements as far as the crypto siege is concerned. So in the meantime, what have you been doing to earn money every single day in the digital asset space? Well, I have been participating in DeFi space. I'm participating in the DeFi space for sure, in anticipation of the monster that is Flare Networks, that beast that is the Flare Networks, in anticipation of that. So can't wait to get that going. Josh Rogers is in the building. Sees what's up from Atlanta. What's good, bro? Good to see you here, bro. Appreciate you checking in this morning. What happened with the UK? Oh, that's not great. What happened, man? Celsius is the way. Q3 and Q4 will be straight fire. That swap, that in-app swap, hopefully that's Q4. UK customers took a hit yesterday, but current customers get to stay. Okay, so UK must have cut something off. So that is good. And Celsius new headquarters coming to the US. Another one? Huh. I wish it was Virginia, but I'm certain that it's not. You think Wyoming, Florida, or somewhere else? I don't know. So they already got Tampa in Florida. It's hard to say, my friend. Hard to say. Wyoming makes tons of sense, but it's hard to say. B. Johnson is like, I'm going hard when Flare Finance and Trust Line become available. I hear you, bro. I hear you. I will be actively participating in the monster that is Flare Networks. Absolutely. I'm excited about Flare a year from launch. I'm excited about Flare Networks 2 years from launch and 3 years from launch. I'm excited about the daily, weekly, and the daily cash flow. Excited about it. Where is Spark? I think it's just getting started, that Spark token, and what it's going to be able to do. Just getting started. So excited about that. And see the use cases that will be built around Flare Networks, and in particular, the Spark token. So it's DFLR that you will move or turn or change into YFLR. That's coming as well. That is coming as well. B. Johnson, you're in Woodbridge. Really? Wow. I am south of Fredericksburg. Yeah. So that's the word, huh? Where do we get the? Do we get an official word or writing or something like that? South Texas Celsian. They are leaving the UK and closing the main headquarters there due to new FCA BS about crypto companies and trying to keep people safe. LOL. These governments are so bad. So no new customers from the UK for now. Yes, sir. So yeah, that's look, the digital asset space, a lot of it is threatening. Listen, it offers freedom. The digital asset space offers freedom. It offers freedom. Right? Your ability to be your own bank and to have your own money, those are threats to the current establishment. Rest assured. And trust me when I tell you that Celsius is one of the biggest threats. It's one of the biggest threats to the current system. Yeah, because Celsius is so above board and they've come up with such a great business model that can bring new people in the space. That's the key. The biggest threat is the entity that can onboard and help grow the asset class. And that's what Celsius represents, that sure, certain way to grow the digital asset space, bring in new people. That's the greatest threat. If we're just hanging out trading amongst ourselves and we stay this tiny little 1 to 2%, that's not a threat. The threat is when it goes to 2 to 5% and then 5 to 10%. And that is what Celsius represents without question. Celsius walks away from infighting and tribalisms and all of that madness and say, let's just grow this space. So yeah, I got to figure out what the heck is Twitter Spaces and Celsius call. How do I even get to Twitter Spaces, Celsius call? I have no clue. All right, my friend, but enjoy jumping on Twitter Spaces, Celsius call. We'll pass along any helpful info to you later if anything comes up. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Yeah, definitely appreciate that. So that's where we are right now. And never, ever underestimate the power of us coming together. Each of us need all of us. And all of us needs each of us. Once we wrap our brains around it and stop the infighting and stop trying to put down one digital asset for another, the better off we'll be. The closer we'll be to true freedom. Can I get Celsius in New York? Yeah, with limited capabilities, you certainly can. You certainly can. My brother-in-law is in New York. So yeah, Neff, if you need a way to get started or a link or something, just let me know. But yes, you can do that in New York for sure. So James K. Filan has been putting out some great stuff. I'm going to go over the numbers. I dare not show them to you, but I'll let you know where the numbers stand. All right. So Bitcoin is at 33,000. No, 34,000 now. Okay. Ethereum's at 1,983 and Binance Coin $305. Cardano $1.37. XRP is at 66 cents. Dogecoin's at 23, almost 24 cents. Polkadot $16. Uniswap is at 17, almost $18. Bitcoin Cash is still on the $500. Wow, $486. Polygon's at $1.20. You can do better. Polygon, let's go. What do we got? Chainlink's at $18.94. Ethereum Classic's $41. VeChain is at 0. It's at 7 cents. Crazy to see. Crazy to see VeChain out of a penny. But the total market cap is $1.4 trillion. We still got $1 trillion or so to go to get back to where we previously were. Bitcoin is at 45% in terms of dominance. So we got some work to do. We got some work to do. Neff said us. Could I get a link? Absolutely. You sure can. Let me see if this works, my friend. Really, you need the referral code. And I think if you deposit $400 or so, we each get $50 because there's a promo code, $40, $50 with the promo code. Let's see here. But don't sign up. Let me see some. Open. XRP. Let me see if I can't find you the promo code that you can use, my friend, before you do that. So that's the word on the street right now, guys. Anybody using OneSwap.finance at the moment? Anybody? Get $50 in Bitcoin. There it is right there. HODL 50. HODL. HODL. There it is. Promo code for Celsius, all caps. HODL 50. Get yourself, get me $50 in BTC when you deposit $400 or more into Celsius. That's the promo code right there, my friend. HODL 50. HODL 50 is the promo code. Hey, Siege, are you going to be on the Celsius AMA tomorrow, Friday? Yes. I will direct interior hip. I sure will. You're welcome, Neff. Thank you. I sure will. Yeah, so remember, freedom, the digital asset space offers you and I the opportunity for freedom if we take advantage of it. The ultimate freedom is cash flow, independent of the ebbs and flows, the ups and downs of the market. That's true cash flow. When your money is working for you every single day, regardless of the ups and flows of the market. What's going on, Kevin Chipita from South Africa? So, by the way, it's pronounced Chip. Pronounced not Chipta. So is that Chipita? Chipita. Yes, Chipita, Kevin? Kevin Chipita. I'm thinking that's what you're saying. Or Chipeta. Which one? Appreciate you checking on all the way from South Africa, bro. Yeah, I heard of sad news about the one exchange there in South Africa. 3 billion or so kind of just gone. 3 billion. That's not great. Hey, Siege, all good. Yeah, life is great. You know, Celsius was shut down in the UK just now. Yeah, heard about that. I don't know if it was a shutdown or if they just decided to kind of get out of there. But a new change in how the FCA is going to treat crypto companies. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. It's interesting stuff. Celsius, South Texas Celsians share that with me. So it's a brutal deal. Guys, thank you so much for being here. 30 people here. Please make sure you hit that like and the subscribe button if you didn't have a chance to do so on the way in. Yeah, so the SEC took another hit. Selma Hayek. What in the world? Took another hit. From Ripple, which I just think is absolutely outstanding. Let me share this. Let's let the world know that we are live. Let's go here. And so the more, the more body blows, obviously, the tougher it is going to be for the SEC to stand. Right? The more body blows, the tougher it is going to be for the SEC to stand. And these turning over these documents, and the more and more we can get on the inside in the interactions and the ongoings on a day-to-day basis of the SEC, the more that Ripple can do that is just, again, it's body blows. It's left hooks. It's right hooks, right to the chin whenever we can do that. So whenever Ripple can get that done, that is absolutely great news. I'm going to share with Jimmy James K. Filan, share it with the community. As soon as I get this shared out on Twitter, let people know that we are live. There that is there. So, and another one's come. What's going on, Crypto Wave? Good to see you, my friend. Another SEC smackdown by the dip. Guys, you guys do me a favor. Can we get those likes up to 30 likes? That'd be really, really cool. The likes help to get the channel out to more people hanging out on YouTube that don't know yet that their path to freedom, not being dependent upon the bank or it's the traditional financial system, is in the digital asset space. And the way that we can help those know that is by just hitting that like button, telling YouTube to get this channel out to more of the average Joe and the average Jane hanging out on YouTube. That is the key. And let them know about the digital asset space. So I definitely appreciate you guys doing that. All right, so I'm gonna get back here. See, the stream is working great. All right, so let's share what James K. Filan shared. Yeah, the whole thing with the UK doing that is definitely, it's a collaboration thing, my guess. Again, Celsius is a platform that provides you and I an opportunity to hang out in the digital asset space and not be dependent upon the traditional finance and stuff system. That's what it represents. And now they're coming out with a card. So think about not having to have a bank account, or at least just minimal for transactions only. Not having to have your money deposited there where they can go lend and do, fractional banking. And you're expanding the ecosystem. Again, the biggest threat, in my humble opinion, let me get to Twitter. The biggest threat, in my humble opinion, to the traditional financial system is the increasing the size of the pie in the digital asset space. That's the key. Again, to go from 1% to 2%, let's get to 5%, 10%. That is the Celsius mission. Most communities are not looking to do that, or platforms or entities. But Celsius is, they're very much, on that path, expanding the size of the pie, bringing new people in and giving them a way to do it safely, most importantly. That's the biggest threat. So they can come out with they can come out with something for crypto companies, but ultimately, Celsius has a big target on it. That's why they walk, they don't walk close. They don't tread on that line. They don't tippy toe on the being compliant line. They're several feet back, several steps away from that. And just think about the tens of billions of dollars in assets under management. What's it, 10 to 20 billion in assets under management. That's a behemoth. That's a behemoth. That means trust. That means a lot of entities trust Celsius with their funds. So that's massive. So James K. filing here shared the SEC versus Ripple, the defendant's request for the SEC's internal trading policies is granted. Granted. The court finds that the information sought meets the low bar for relevance, including potentially with respect to the claims against the individual defendants. Again, these are body blows to the SEC. It's just one after the other, right? So when they limp into the settlement room, yeah. Remember, the least of least for Ripple, the company, is paying fines. That's right. They got plenty of cash. But the SEC's public loss of perhaps the most significant lawsuit in the digital asset space. That's a big thing to the SEC. A big thing. Crypto Eddie, shout out to Crypto Eddie. She said, granted, what a beautiful word. Yeah. So, and James says here, the documents the defendants seek in this request are relevant because they show how the SEC itself has categorized and classified XRP and other digital assets, including Bitcoin and Ethereum, pursuant to its own policies. The SEC's treatment of the trading in digital assets, including any distinctions it draws between XRP and other digital assets, is directly relevant to show the SEC's own perspective on digital assets, which is relevant both to the applications of the Howey test and Ripple's fair notice defense, which is the one. That's the death blow to the SEC in terms of its oversight and governance, if you will, over the digital asset space. I suspect that they're going to lose it. In other words, lose it in terms of full oversight. I think that this oversight and governance will be divvied up between the SEC and the CFTC, and maybe even the DOJ. But the SEC's sole and exclusive oversight over the digital asset space and what they're looking to do and all these enforcement actions, that's about to come to an halt. I really too believe it, because I do believe that Ripple is going to win this Ripple, the fair notice defense. They're going to win that, I believe. So this is a huge, huge blow, and one that you can't just understate. It's a huge blow. This is pulling the curtains back. This is, finding what's going on in the inside and what were the discussions and talks, and why, is XRP being treated the same as Bitcoin and Ethereum? Is it or is it not? So this is a huge body blow. So these documents are also relevant insofar as the SEC has argued that the individual defendants recklessly disregarded that they were assisting Ripple in improper conduct from Ripple's motion filed on June 4th, 2021, document number 220. Yeah, so this is a really, really cool deal. Let me keep you fresh. What's going on, my dude? It is a supporting piece of evidence amongst a pile of additional supporting evidence that all supports the same argument. More diverse types of supporting evidence. In other words, coming at the SEC from all kinds of different directions, again, with body blows. It's just important. It's massively important because you just end up swallowing up the SEC. More diverse types of supporting evidence increase the strength of fair notice. Better. SEC is on the ropes. SEC is on the brink of public embarrassment. That's what I just said with any document. And in the SEC, if they can settle without having to publicly disclose, you think they want judges, federal judges, to kind of hear the ongoing? I don't think so. Kind of you want the curtains to be pulled and fully disclosed, naked, if you will, in front of the federal judge? I do not think so. If they can get away with not having to publicly have this stuff be on display where you and I can hear and the judge can see and all the rest of that nonsense. Once it gets there public like that, everyone's privy. Everyone's privy. Congressmen and women privy. I don't think that the SEC wants that. In fact, I'm certain that they don't want that. They do not want that. No way, Jose. So settlement is near, in my humble opinion. That is a body blow amongst body blows. How do you recover? You can try and stall, and all the stalling is going to do is upset the judge. That's all it's going to do. It's just going to upset. Right. Awesome, Neff. Awesome, my friend. Congratulations, Neff. Welcome to the family, man. Welcome to the Celsius family for sure. Yeah, it's going to take, again, for your promo code is 30 days on deposit here, right? So 30 days above the 400 balance. And then you will begin to see the $50 and free Bitcoin, free BTC for sure. Congrats. Welcome. And I'm excited for you. Every Monday, you'll get more and more excited. Every Monday, you'll get more and more excited when you pull up the Celsius app. Check out those rewards. So you're right, crypto wave. This is a death blow. I agree with you. The SEC will settle fast. They can't keep this up. Yeah, without question. And again, the public, no interest in XRP on there. Now, if they had to stop that, they're going to go to a stable coin in light of the lawsuit and all the other stuff going on there. So just understand that they're about to give stable coin interest for your XRP until the lawsuit and all this stuff happens. It's settled. Right. That's exactly right. Yeah. I agree, Siege. They will never provide their trove of self-incriminating documents. Settlement is inbound. Yeah, it's just like there's no way. Remember, that stuff gets public. It's over. Now we're on the inside. Nope. There's no way. Again, they're gonna limp to the settlement table. I'm not sure, it's gonna be stiff. It's gonna be stiff because Ripple, they know. I mean, they got a smart team there. They know they have the advantage. They're going in, from a position of strength, right? They'll be walking into the settlement room and coming to the settlement table in a position of strength, not weakness. And they know that. They know that. They 100%, Ripple 100% knows that. The fair notice, that's the one. They get that fair notice. Brad and Chris, the individual thing that, they already know. They already know what that can look like for them, and they're good, right? they're kind of good with that. You know, and it'll be up to them individually how long they want to proceed. What they want is the business and the model that they have to continue to proceed, move forward. That's what the settlement, in my opinion, will offer for the business model, for them to continue doing what they've been doing. You know, once they get listed, you know, getting back listed on those exchanges, and so they can continue to do what they need to do for sure. So, yeah, exactly, Neff. Lock up that dude right there. Exactly. Yeah. What's going on, John? Good to see you. Ninja Pants is in the building. How are you, my friend? So yeah, this is a big time body blow. Shout out to James K. Filan for sharing it. Oh, by the way, guys, look for some news Friday morning. Sure, I got a big thing going on. Excited about being able to participate. It's a big thing. Got a bunch of good big time players in the digital asset space. All I can't say too much, but it's gonna be big. So stay tuned for that announcement. And I'm excited to be invited to the party. It's going to be really, really cool. Indeed. So guys, listen, the market is doing what the market does. Like I said, let's get back to 2.5 trillion. So we can then begin to look forward to 3 trillion, right? So we got to get back to 2.5 first. So look, XRP had a nice recovery from 51 cents to 63 cents. Awesome. Yeah, in Japan's Crypto Eddie. Yep. She will be a part of that as well, a big part of that. So excited about it. Ninja Pants, excited about that. Yep. So listen, guys, this is some interesting time to be in the digital asset space. I hope that you're participating. I'm excited about Convex Finance, convexfinance.com. Yeah. In just a matter of a little bit of time, I'm up to $2, almost $2 a day with the same amount of money. That is interesting for sure. That's interesting for sure. So cannot wait to see what goes on there with this convexfinance.com. Yeah. Very interesting to see how that will go. Yeah, because I restate some CRV, some curve, which means I took it out and then redeposited. So to go from a total of $4 and change to quickly go to $1.91, to me that says that's $1 a day. So no, I never did get a chance to go to Miami, Neff. We did not get a chance to do that, unfortunately. Yo, John, what's going on, my friend? You're welcome. My cash flow is improving by the day. Thanks for your insight, Seach. You're welcome, my friend. You're absolutely welcome for sure. All right, guys, listen, I'm going to wrap this thing up for sure. I got to get with some of the people over at Convex to get some stuff situated and taken care of. Looks like I'm going to be working on these DeFi platforms from a different browser, and I will just Chrome browser, and I will just do my streaming from this browser, which is Microsoft Edge. All right, guys, listen, I'm going to end this stream, and I appreciate you guys all being here. Like I do all of my streams, hit that like button on the way out if you didn't get a chance to do so on the way in. I'm going to end the stream like I do all of my streams and remind you guys of this. Old money doesn't want you to win. But that's okay, though, because you and I are already winning. Have a great rest of the day, guys. I'll talk to you soon. See ya.